You climbed this mountain, didn't you? Poor on your hands and knees, through the storm, through the pain. Not because you were weak, but because you refused to stay down. You came searching for something. You came looking for answers. And let me tell you, you're about to find them. They told you that you were nothing, that you were too small, too weak to matter, that you'd never rise above the weight of this world pressing down on you. But they didn't know who they were talking to. They didn't know what God placed inside of you. They didn't see the fire He lit in your soul. They thought they could break you, but God was shaping you. They thought they were tearing you down, but He was building you up. You see, they don't understand. Strength isn't found in the easy days. It's forged in the trials, in the nights spent crying out for help, in the moments when you thought you couldn't take another step, but somehow, by His grace, you did. And you're still here. The world is cold. The world is cruel. But you are not of this world. You were made for more. You were created with a purpose. So stop searching for validation from people who never understood you in the first place. Stop waiting for permission to be who God called you to be. You don't need their approval. You don't need their acceptance. You have already been chosen. God does not call the perfect. He calls the willing. He calls the ones who have walked through the fire and refused to be consumed by it. He calls the ones who know what it's like to fall and still rise again. Pain you carry, it is not your burden. It is your testimony. It is proof that the enemy did everything in his power to stop you, and he failed. So let them talk, let them doubt, let them say whatever they want to say, because at the end of the day, it's not their words that define you. It's God's word, and He says you are strong. He says you are loved. He says you are more than a conqueror. And when He is with you, who can stand against you? You didn't climb this mountain to prove anything to them. You climbed it because God was calling you higher. You climbed it because He wasn't going to let you stay where you were. And now, standing here, looking down at everything that tried to keep you bound, you know the truth. You are free. You are not who you used to be. You are stronger, wiser, unshakable, and they can't understand it because they don't know what faith can do. They don't know what happens when God steps in and carries someone the world tried to destroy. But you do, and that's all that matters. So, go ahead. Step forward in your calling. Step forward in the strength He gave you. You don't need to fight for a throne made by men. You are already part of a kingdom that will never fall. Bend the victory. It's already yours.